Okay, Sharon ma'am. So driving started, so we can start. SHELAS. SHELAS ma'am. Yes, I am Bittu. I am here in Ncdc for the last 8 years, ma'am. Very glad to meet you.
Okay, thank you. It's SHELAS. Thank you.
SHELAS, ma'am. Okay.
You can call me SHELAS, ma'am. That's fine.
Okay, ma'am. So we can start.
Yeah, sure.
So our students is organizing the program. So come on, Krishna ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And Shirin ma'am also.
Sharon. Yes, Sharon ma'am.
Not joined.
Okay, you can start, Krishna ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Sajna ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, super, super.
Shinu? Shilu? Yes. Yes, I'm here.
Dear, sorry.
Oh, it's okay, da. It's okay. Okay, you can start.
Yeah, yes, I am starting. Good evening, madam. How you all? I hope you all are good and great. So, today is our magazine inauguration of NCDC. I warmly welcome each every one of you and thanking for giving our valuable time. So, I welcome our chief guest, SHELAS Alex. I welcome our founder of National Child Development Council, Baba Alexander sir. And I also take the privilege to welcome our faculty, Sharon ma'am. I welcome our evaluator, Bintu ma'am, and Kartika ma'am. Last but not least, all of it in the 27th batch of NCDC. Thank you, everyone. Shinu?
Yes, I'm here. Yeah.
So we can start.
Okay, I'm start. Yeah. Okay. A day without prayer is a day without blessing. So now tell us, begin today's program with a prayer song by Yomi ma'am. Yomi ma'am?
Yes, ma'am, I'm here. So let
Yes,
us all look to God in a prayer song. Whisper a prayer in the morning. Whisper a prayer at noon. Whisper a prayer in the evening to keep your heart in tune. Whisper a prayer in the morning. God answers prayer at noon. God answers prayer in the evening. So keep your heart in tune. Amen.
Thank you, Yomi ma'am. Shilu, where are you? Shilu?
Yes, I'm here. Shilu?
Yes, I'm here.
I'm calling.
Yeah, I'm calling our flower dance. Who will be the flower dance guys? You can call them Ananti ma'am and Yomi ma'am. Welcoming for flower dance. You. Welcome Yomi ma'am. Welcome Ananti ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Wow, super ma'am. Wow, super Yomi ma'am.
Oh, super.
Thank you so much.
Very nice.
Super. Okay. Next, we have a speech. Hello.
Shilu, your voice is breaking, Shilu. Can't hear.
Shailu?
Yes.
Now it's okay? It's audible?
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's audible. You can say.
Okay.
I think Husna ma'am, your sound is not peaceful, ma'am. Not audible, breaking.
Yeah, ma'am. Then I will call, ma'am.
Yes.
So let me call our energetic person and our good leadership person. So let me welcome speech our Mersabin ma'am. You welcome Mersabin ma'am.
Thank you, Ponnu ma'am. Thank you for inviting me. So, a very good afternoon to one and all. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to welcome everyone for this grand magazine inauguration ceremony. Today is a big day for each one of us. This is the pay for all our hard work throughout this journey. It's a great honor for me personally to have very well-known and prominent personalities for this function. Our chief guest, Ms. SHELAS Alex, is one of the distinguished women in South India. She is Miss Kerala final contestant as well as she is Miss Talented Telangana 2020. Happy to have you here on this special occasion. On behalf of everyone, I welcome you, ma'am.
Welcome you, ma'am. Wow.
Welcome, ma'am. Welcome.
Then I welcome Baba Alexander Sir, the strong pillar of Ncdc, the founder of One World, One Language movement, the master trainer of Ncdc. A warm welcome to you, sir. On his absence, I welcome you, sir. So next, I would like to welcome our dear Bindu ma'am, the senior faculty of Ncdc. She is also a great supporter to us. She had a great love for poems and nature. So now I welcome you, Bindu ma'am.
Welcome, Bindu ma'am.
Welcome, Bindu ma'am.
Welcome, Bindu ma'am.
Welcome, Bindu.
Now I welcome Kartiga ma'am, the faculty of Kanirapalli. She is also bold and beautiful ma'am. She was also there with great support for us. So now I welcome Kartiga ma'am.
Welcome, Kartika ma'am.
Welcome, Kartika ma'am.
Welcome, ma'am.
Welcome, Kartika ma'am.
And next, I would like to welcome Asherin ma'am, a constant supporter, honor of a smiling and happy face. Without you, we all are incomplete, ma'am. So I welcome Sherin ma'am.
Welcome, ma'am. Welcome, Sharon ma'am.
Welcome, ma'am.
Last but not the least, I welcome you all, my dear friends. It's our togetherness is what's seen in all our seminars and all our events. So I welcome you, all of you, my dear friends. So today is our day. I welcome you all. I really hope next few hours will be really enjoyable for every one of you. Once again, I welcome each one of them to this inauguration ceremony. And now I request our chief guest, Ms. SHELAS Alex, to say a few words. I invite our guest, Ms. SHELAS Alex.
Hi, how are you all?
We invite you, ma'am.
We are fine, happy.
How are you all?
Yeah, ma'am, we are all happy, fine, good, doing good.
Yeah, that's great. So, first and foremost, let me thank all of you for inviting me, namely the NCDC members like Abraham Sir, the faculty members, as well as the evaluator and my cousin sister Sharon and all of you. Thank you so much for inviting me for this. And I'm really privileged and happy to be a part of this event and the inauguration function of the magazine. So thank you so much. And I wish all of you all the very best because you people are the future foundation. I mean, you people are the ones who are going to mold the future foundation children. So all the very best to all of you. And yeah, that's all I want to tell. Be confident and you can come out as shining colors in your life. So thank you once again for inviting me for this. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
So are we moving to the inauguration, or do you have, if you have any questions, I'm here to answer it. So you can ask me any questions, or are we going to, or should I officially say that we are going to inaugurate the magazine?
Yes, ma'am. Sanjana, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
For inaugurating our magazine.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. You can inaugurate. Officially, you can declare, ma'am.
Yes. So officially, myself, SHELAS, I'm going to inaugurate the magazine of Ncdc. So congratulations and all the very best to all of you, the faculties, the founder, and all the batches over there, especially the 27th batch. All the very best. May you all come out of like a beautiful color, spreading knowledge to all the children and bring up the future generation and future children into a bright colors. So I officially is inaugurating the magazine.
Thank you, ma'am.
Wow, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
Sajna ma'am, volume.
Yes, ma'am.
Volume. Little more volume for the video.
I think screen sharing stopped. Like now we cannot. Can you see the magazine?
Yes, ma'am.
No, the screen sharing is stopped, I think.
Now we are presented our magazine.
Wow. Super, Sajna. Thank you, ma'am.
We are sharing the map.
Yes, ma'am. Sure.
You can share.
Thank you all.
Wow, super.
Super,
super.
Yes, Shelu. Now it's clear?
Yeah, it's clear. It's clear. Now you can continue, dear.
Okay, okay. Next is magazine inauguration interaction section.
Yeah, yes. Then we can call for interaction section. Can call. You can ask questions to our chief guest.
Yeah, you can ask your questions. I'm here. As far as I can, I would surely answer to that.
Yeah.
Please ask everyone. She's eagerly waiting. You can ask.
Okay. Am I audible, guys?
Yes, ma'am. Very clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so that makes sense. So let's go one by one. That's fine?
Yes, ma'am.
I think they are prepared with lot of questions, ma'am.
Okay.
And you can also share. Yes.
Okay, fine. Yeah, you can ask me. Yeah.
Ma'am, can I start?
What's your name?
Yes. Ma'am, I would like to know how did you come to this modeling field?
Okay. Okay. Hi, what's your name?
My name is Josna.
Okay. So you want to know how did I come to this modeling field? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So let me make it very clear that I am not a model, but it's not required for someone. Okay. If you're 18 plus, anybody, okay, a girl can enter to contests like Miss Kerala, Miss India, Miss Hyderabad, Miss Telangana, whatever the competitions is. So it's not required for somebody to be in the modeling field. So that's a very clear statement. So I was not a model at all. So I was a normal girl, like all of you. I am a normal girl. But I used to do, or rather, I was somebody who was very active in cultural activities. Like I was a professional classical dancer. So I used to do Kuchipudi dance, and and I do anchoring shows like with state government of Telangana and state government of Kerala. So that has given me the confidence to come into such a field, or I was like, I wanted to become something. I have to add something to my name, or I need some title. So that's how, when I have seen the online contest, when you search in the internet, you would know about the online competition. So like that, I have found Miss Telangana competition in 2019. So I was very eager just to give a trial to it. And when I gave a trial, luckily in the talent round, I was given like whatever talent you can showcase. So I was given like tasks, many tasks. So I have presented a Kuchipudi dance on a spot with fire on my head. So I was able to crack it, and I won the title of Miss Talented Telangana. So that is how. Let me make it very clear. If it's you or if it's me, okay, considering the age criteria, you can participate. It's only the willingness what you have to come into anything. If you have the willingness, it's, nobody's going to stop you. You can participate, anything, whatever you want. Did I make clear to the answer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Can I ask?
Hi, ma'am.
Hi, what's your name?
Anisha.
Anisha or Alicia?
Anisha.
Anisha. Okay. Hi, Anisha.
Who is your inspiration, ma'am?
Okay. Wow, that's a great question, which I was expected. Okay. Okay. So inspiration. See, am I audible, Anisha?
Yes, ma'am.
So Anisha, if you mute yourself, no, that will be clear. We won't have,
It will be better if you are talking a little bit louder, because it is not that much audible.
Am I audible?
Is it that much audible?
Yes.
Not that
Okay,
much.
please continue. Please continue.
Louder.
Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Audible.
All of you, whoever is speaking can unmute themselves and others can mute themselves. So
yeah, all others please mute. Those who are asking question only, please unmute and listen. Okay.
And then after asking the question, you can just mute yourself. That'll be making sense. Yeah. So shall I answer? Am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So Anisha, as you have asked me, who is my inspiration, right? So let me tell you, like we get inspired with a lot of people. Like I get inspired like with the works of K.K. Shailaja teacher, our former health minister, Veena George, the youngest health minister, our present health minister of Kerala. Even today, I had a meet with her, a public meet with her. So it's all an inspiration. And when you ask me like about my personal life or getting into all of this, see, I don't have any inspiration. You get admired of people, you get admired with a lot of works of the people. But honestly speaking, in my life, I don't tell it as an inspiration, but always three people always was there with me. One is of course my mother, my aunt, as well as your Sharon's aunt is the same, and my friend. So if you ask me how, so my mother, she is like a backbone to me because she was always there with me. Like a girl, it's very hard for a girl to participate in all the competitions, and somebody should be there with you. Like especially when it's a Malayali family and all. So my mother was always there. She's a teacher, so she wherever she was working in a school. She's working in a school named St. John's High School where I have done my schooling. So I used to go with her, and she used to make me like she has made me like someone I am today. Like she was always there for me to send me to dance class. She was always there for me to never, she just don't want me to sit idle. Even today, whenever like it's a lockdown, so myself and my mom is in Kerala as of now because it's lockdown, and I have online classes and my mother have online classes. So still she's like, why are you sitting idle? Do something, do something. So she's like behind me, telling that, you have to keep doing something. She want me to, I'm just completing my graduation. I'm just waiting for my final year exam. So she's the one who's telling, come on, start preparing for civils, start preparing for this. What is next? What is next? She's so worried about me. Every mother is that. And she's like always there with me. And I can tell you something, my mother was the only reason to build in confidence with me. Like I remember when I was in 7th class, like I'm not a pampered kid at all. I am never a pampered kid. And I think that is the best part what my mother has given me. Like she used to send me, like I had to travel one flyover, cross one flyover and go to my school. So like my mom and me till my 7th class, we used to go together. But then she told me, take a cycle. You just go by cycle. She didn't give me an option of auto. She was going with in a cab or auto, but she didn't allow me. She was telling me, go by yourself. She made me to be independent, confident. And she gave me a lot of stages. She asked me to do that. She asked me to do this. Okay, so she was always there. She used to send me for that, this, dance, singing, violin. She used to buy violin for me. Even today, she asked me to do that, this. And ultimately, that's our self-interest also. She never stopped my self-interest. Like my grandfather and your friends, that is my cousin sister Sharon's grandfather. So my mother and Sharon's father are brother and sister. So we have our grandfather was a dancer. So he has like started dance in me. Like when I was 3 years old, in Malayalam they tell Arangetam was done at 3 years. And then I had gone to Hyderabad with my mother, and then she continued my dance. And then she gave me a lot of platforms. And so that is like one of my inspirations. She has taught me like how, what do I tell you? Yeah, she has taught me how to balance the family. She was a woman in front of me who was balancing the home. She was balancing her work. She was the best teacher in front of me. So she has built in confidence in me how to live. And my aunt, my mom's sister, she's a legal advisor. She's a criminal legal advisor in Kuwait. So she is like my best friend. She's always there with me. Even today, I make sure that every hour I speak, every day I speak at least 1 hour to her because she's like my good friend. Like I communicate with her, like everything. So she, we all are one or the other time we would be emotionally down, right? All of us would be emotionally down. Like it's not always that we are like happy charms always, right? So I remember one night I was in Hyderabad and I was emotionally down. The first thing I do is I call my aunt. So we call her Kunjechi. I don't know why this Kunjechi name came, but then all of us call her Kunjechi because she's the youngest one among my mom, Chachans, and all. So we call her Kunjechi, and I just called her and she told me, take a pen and paper. And I was thinking, a pen and paper? What do you mean when I'm emotionally down, you ask me to take a pen and paper? Then she told me, I told you to take a pen and paper and write a poem about rose. Okay, so I asked about a rose. So she told me and explained me that, see, we all of us know the flower rose. It's a beautiful flower, right? So she asked me that, compare yourself to a rose. Okay, a rose is one of the beautiful flower what we all like, right? So am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so rose is a beautiful flower, right? All of us like rose. So but when you see a rose, for it to bloom out with all its beauty, showcasing all its beauty, it have lots of difficulties around this. Like a lot of difficulties around it means that when you look at a rose plant, there are so many thorns around it. So let's compare the difficulties or the problems what we have to the thorns, but we need to make sure that we bloom out like a rose. So she asked me to write a poem, which I always remember. This happened past 3 or 4 years and today. So I have a habit of writing diaries and all. So she always tells me that kind of positive. So she taught me and she gives me inspiration like for positivity. She always tells that you are the best, you can do the best. She's like my best friend. So my mom, my aunt, and I have a very good friend of mine. So he's like, he's a very good friend of mine. He is always with me for anything. He tells me, he's the one who taught me to be independent thinker. So he always tells me that, see, to an extent, you can depend on others, but finally, it's you who have to do anything. So you have to think independently, do as far as you can independently, and live your life to the fullest and happiest. So all this were my inspiration. Not only this, we have seen, as I just before told, Veena Joy, she's an amazing leader. KK Shailaja teacher, a lot of actresses, a lot of models, a lot of people, a lot of women. See, the most important thing is you being confident to yourself. You should have, as ladies or as whatever, women, as a girl, if you're born as a girl, the first thing, see, nobody in this earth, let me tell all of you, not only to Nilisha, nobody in this world is born with confidence, right? All of us have to build in that confidence within ourselves. And if we don't have the confidence, you cannot go, further. So first thing what we have to build in within ourselves is confidence that I can do that, I can do this. Okay, and and maintain a peaceful environment around you. So these are my inspirations. Of course, my mother is my greatest inspiration, my aunt and my friend. So these three people are surely like past years and even present my backbones. Without these three people, like I would have been no, maybe I would not been like such a talented person, or like I couldn't, maybe I can tell you, I will not be able to showcase my talents out because they were always there as a friend to me and my family, all of them. Yeah.
Wow.
Did I make sense with the answer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Next question.
Ma'am, can I ask?
Yes, you can introduce yourself, ma'am. Then you can ask.
Yes, ma'am.
I am unable.
Ma'am, I'm Najla, ma'am. Myself, Najla.
Najla.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, you already said your parents support you to reach this position. So some parents are dislike this profession. They are saying this profession is not safe to their daughters. And So what message you will give to those parents?
Okay. So yeah, can I answer it?
Yes, ma'am. Sure.
You're telling me something like, what is that? Like I'm into some profession which most of the parents won't accept it, but my parents have accepted it, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What message would I suggest to the parents who are not accepting it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me tell you, profession is completely different from your interest or talent. That's what I believe in. Makes sense? Because profession is something like you being a teacher, you being a lecturer, you being a lawyer, you being a doctor, you being engineer or any field, you being a civil servant, you are an employee. Your profession is that. And there are certain set of people, like we see a lot of actresses, a lot of actors who are into the profession, but I have never taken this to be my profession. But it was my interest to be a known person. And let me tell you, most of, as you told, most of the parents have a wrong concept that, okay, if my child is participating in this, she would become something. No, whatever, I'm not using the word, but it's a wrong statement because, see, ultimately what I told in the before statement itself, self-confident. It's you or me, ourselves who have to deal with the situations. We would have loads of difficulties. To reach a point, you would have lot of difficulties. It's ourselves who have to manage, who should be in a position. The question what you have asked is, if somebody comes to you, you need to have the mouth or you have a hand to stop. I mean, you need to have such a confidence and you need to build in within yourself that I'm going in a right track. So if you can convince yourself, of course, your parents would also be convinced. And of course, you can take your profession different and also get, involved in cultural activities. Why do you want to sit idle always? Profession is going, you need to balance it. That's what I'm telling you. You have to always balance between your profession as well as your activities if you're interested. We would be interested in dance. We would be interested in singing. Let's not throw it away to a side. Rather, continue your profession. Okay, because you need money for your livelihood. Right, you need a good profession. There are people who are into this profession. I would never tell bad about them. They are working hard. And everybody is not wrong. It's a wrong statement. So, if you ask me this question, I did not choose this as my profession. It was like a side thing which I'm interested, and I was going through it. Along with it, I'm working on my profession. Present, I am a graduation student. I'm just waiting for my final exam. I've graduated from mass communication specialization in journalism from St. Francis College, and after that, I'm planning to take law. Based on my percentage, I may become a lawyer or a professor, or I can become a civil servant. But all this for becoming all this, it's not a word. You need to work on it. So your work hard, confidence, everything matters a lot. Did I make sense?
Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am, I'm Samira. Asking about what moment you considering turning point of your life? Okay. What moment you considering?
The turning point of my life. Yes. Hi, Samira. I'm a young girl who's in 21. Okay, I've just turned 21 on last month. Okay, yes. May 14th was my birthday. So 21 is not completely a turning point of my life, of course. But as you have asked me, there are so many instances. Like I have won the title in my 20. I've started doing programs from my 9th class till now. Okay, so in a short period of time, in a young age, I was able to, get a lot of contacts, get in titles like Miss Talented Telangana, Miss Kerala, Final Contestant, and I was able to host a lot of programs with a lot of celebrities. I was able to do all of that. So as of now, a turning point, I don't think has come to my life, because like everything, there are good things, there are bad things which happens in each of our life. But I'm waiting for something, a turning point. Let me tell. Maybe if I happily, or if with God's grace, if I will be able to crack civil service, or if I will be able to crack, become a lawyer, or if I be able to crack as a good professor or something like that. If I get into a good profession, that is when my turning point, exact turning point comes. But like there are good turning points like in my life, like I've got good friends, I've got a good mother, and one of the turning point would be Miss Talented Telangana, because I have gained fame through it, a lot of fame through it. And so graduating from St. Francis, it was a fab college. So yeah, all those are turning point. So turning point is something that when you keep achieving things, everything is a turning point in your life. Like graduation, or you people, when you get a certificate of Montessori training and then you start teaching, that is a turning point. So when we succeed, when we keep succeeding our successful moments, that is our turning point, according to me. Yeah. So did I make sense?
You more prefer profession or modeling?
See, I prefer profession. Yes. Because profession is important. Like especially like I'm from a family background of a teacher. My dad is a businessman. My brother is a aircraft maintenance engineer. So a teacher's daughter, like I'm mommy's pet, more of kind. So yeah, I prefer mostly profession, but I would never continue, like I would always continue my activities like dancing, or what is that? Continue in participating in the events, whichever I can, but never I would stop my education, or never I would ignore my profession, because my aims are, achieving my profession, balancing my activities. I do both.
Thank you,
ma'am.
Yeah.
Myself, Minnu.
Hi,
okay. I just asking you that before achieving your goal, what are the things you have avoided, especially food, and what are the things, the favorite food that you have avoided for achieving this goal? No, what are the things you have avoided? How you will maintain your body and health?
Yeah, preferably that is a very big task. Let me tell you, that's a very big task now itself, because in the lockdown, I'm sitting in Kerala. I'm not doing much activities here, because we know it's lockdown, we don't have much activities. I'm not going to college, we are not participating in a lot of things. And now I started past a month, I've started yoga. That is very important. For Miss Kerala thing, I had to work out like hell, because I have gained weight during lockdown. For Miss Kerala thing, I had to work out, and food is nothing much. See, it's not about, I believe in the internal beauty. Okay. It's nothing about you being dark. It's not nothing about you being fair. It's not nothing about maintaining your body, so this thing and all. But everything matters is your mental health and mental peace around you. That reflects on your face. Let's assume that if you are peaceful and a happy girl or a woman, of course, that's going to reflect on your face, the way you express it, the way you deal with the situations. Suppose you're sad, you have some emotional thing. That day is like a worst day for me. Like for me, it's like a worst day, because I cannot communicate with the people properly. I cannot do anything properly. If I have, suppose your mom or somebody scolds you, that is going to be a moody day. But if think that you're very happy on some day, that day is going to really be a rocking day. So it depends upon how you're mentally good, like how you are maintaining balance between your peace, happiness in life and all. So yeah, that's what. Like I don't have a particular diet or something. I eat the normal food what my mother prepares in the house, the normal South Indian Kerala style food, because my mom is Mallu style cooking karte hai. So whatever she वो क्या पकाते whatever she makes, I have to eat it. There's nothing that I cannot and all stuff. My mom makes it and I have it. The normal food and all. Yeah, so if you ask me, avoid junk food. That's the best thing what I can tell you. Avoid junk food. Have what your mama is preparing for you. Or sometimes if she's not there, try kar do na. This is a time for lockdown time, hai na? So you can try different dishes and make your moms and family members happy with a lot of your small dishes, whatever is in your house. So yeah, do that. So that's the best thing. Home food and mental peace. Peace and happiness is what is important. That can make a lot of difference in you, your life, your activity, everything. Yeah.
Hi, ma'am. Myself, Sajna.
Hi, Sajna. How are you?
Yeah. Fine, ma'am.
Yeah,
ma'am, can you simply explain what is the criteria for Miss Kerala participant?
Okay, so you want me to explain Miss Kerala participant criteria. Okay, the criteria for Miss Kerala participant is participation. For participating it, one is you need to be 18 years of age. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
18 years of age, and before it was, if I'm not wrong, before it was 27 or something, like 18 to 27 years is an age limit where you can participate. But last year I think it was 24 or something, so I was 20 last year, so I was able to easily participate. Last year it was 24. So preferably for all the beauty contests, majority of the beauty contests, it is what is it? Yeah, 18 to 27 or something, and there are few I have been last year for Impresario events has conducted Miss Kerala. So for that it was like 24 years for participating in it. And the other thing is, as it sounds, it's Miss, it's not Mrs. So you have to be an unmarried girl for it. Yeah. So, and you need to have minimum height of 5'2". 5'2" is your minimum height criteria. Yeah, that's what. And bold, confidence, that all impact a lot. But criteria, if you ask me, one is if it's Miss Kerala, you need to be, your parents, you need to be a Malayali. Okay. It's not that you have studied somewhere, it's fine, but you need to, your parents should be a Malayali. So you have to be a resident of Kerala. Not required that you're studying here or something, because I was studying in Hyderabad. So you, your parents have to be a Malayali. Second thing is your age should be plus 18, and depends upon the years. So few events would be 27 or something, but few would be like last time it was 24 or something. That is one of the major criteria. And the other thing is, what is that? Your height. You should be 5'2" minimum. Make sense? Yeah.
Well, thank you, ma'am. Valuable information.
Next question.
Hi, ma'am. Myself, Mehsabin.
What's your name?
Mehsabin. It's a little difficult.
What's your name? I didn't get it.
Mehsabin.
Mezzadin.
B-I-N, bin.
Okay. Hi, Mezzadin.
Hi, ma'am. So, with your interactions with these few moments, I'm really impressed with your personality. You are so smart, confident, happy. So while you are shining on this public platform and all, you have to keep yourself happy and confident. So can you share some few tips for keeping ourselves so pleasant in shining in this platform, or to do some public programs and all? How can we make ourselves happy and confident?
Okay, so you want me to answer how to make oneself happy and positive or confident? Okay.
Confident. Yeah.
So see, as I've told you, I forgot your name. What's your name? It's like a complicated name as well.
You can call me Mehza.
Mehza, okay.
Mehza, okay.
Yeah, I understand the difficulty because my name is SHELAS and people call me differently. SHELAS, jealous, rhyming words and all. So anyways, so if you ask me some tips of being positive, as I told you, no child or no soul, okay, is born with a lot of confidence, okay. It's all you build up. Life is like, a book goes on, and then you have to just close it, okay. So it's like your life is just rotating, rotating, rotating. So what you have to do is your life experiences will definitely make you confident. And happiness is something is like, yeah, do something what makes you happy. Okay, there would be a lot of people for destroying our happiness rather than getting it. Avoid them. That's the best thing you can do. So many people would come and tell you, okay, you are not that, you can't do anything. Okay, you're waste. I say bolte. So you're like, why are you bothered about me? If it's me, okay, I would just tell, why are you bothered about me? Okay, Jane do, leave that person. Just go through just go forward. You can listen to advices, which is good and positive. Ignore the bad comments and bad advices. There would be a lot of people, there are a set of people who tell you that you need to improvise something. That kind of advices you have to listen, because they are seeing your good. They want you to be a better person and they're giving you advices. So take advices. Take lots of advices. Whoever gives you advices, don't ever ignore the advices. See, whoever gives me advices, I'm a good listener. You talk to me, I love to listen to you. I love to listen to anybody. Okay, so take a lot of advices from everybody. Okay, if a person is, you would know, okay, when you're not a small kid, we all are 18 plus, right? We all are 18 plus girls or women or ladies, whatever. So we know what's right, what's wrong. There is somebody, for example, if somebody comes to you and tell that you are waste, you can't do anything. Okay, show them that you can do something and you are something in the future. So that way you build in that, what is that? Like, I want to, build in something that dream high. So, you have to build in a lot of dreams so that you can achieve. And confidence, if you ask me, how to build in your confidence is, you just, be quiet, sit in your house. Nobody will come and give you anything. You need to come out of the world. As for example, if it's you people are the ones who are going to give the basic to the children, the foundation. Montessori is a foundation to children. So you need to be smart enough. You need to be active enough, because it's you who the children are seeing, and then they're growing. You're giving the foundation. Right. Sometimes I admire my lecturers. I admire my mother. Sometimes, when she keeps lecturing to the students, I'll be, I see. And like my lecturers, it's all, get advices, get positivity. Sometimes you can do like for happiness, whatever you like. Let me not tell you that, you have a lot of platforms now. We know we are not meeting friends. We know we are not meeting family members. We are not meeting cousins. We are not going for outing. We are not going for shopping. We know all this because the situation as of now, COVID scenario has brought us to be completely online, and technology is so active that we are able to at least connect them with our phones, with social media and all. So make use of it. So if you ask me what makes me happy is, sometimes I would be very moody now. Myself and my mom is here, so sometimes I watch TV, sometimes any fun shows, or sometimes I now everything is in your hand tips. So make use of everything. See, if you want to be happy, try to be active. That's the best thing. Arey, tumhara paas Netflix hai, you have what is it, Prime, you have, watch the movies, get some knowledge out of it. Okay, watch the news daily morning. Nowadays my mother put this 24 news. Okay, and she wakes up me, suppose if I'm a late waker, so she wakes up me putting the volume high. Okay, so I'm listening to it. Get knowledge. Okay, be active. And happiness is always within you. Like, try to ignore the bad comments or negativity around you. Try to be with positive people. Or all of us are positive, but the people who speak positive and talk to your friends. Like, especially now it's like everything is online. You cannot directly meet your friend. But then make a point that you call your friend, or call your sister, or call your brother, or call your mother, whoever is comfortable. You have a comfortable zone. Okay, all of us have a comfortable zone with somebody or the other. So call that person, speak to that person, make yourself happy, speak something which is happy. Like, don't make yourself idle always. Okay, so you have to be active. Okay, watching something, reading something, listening to something, or sometimes I go and help my mom in cutting and all. So you're doing something or the other with which you are learning something, and at the same time you're being happy, you're making others happy, as well as like you are, when you are happy, as I told you, you get peace around you, and then that can reflect. And confidence is always like, just come out of that shell. It's time for all of us to break that shell, because we are living in a competitive world. We are not living where somebody, my mother, I don't know if this Malayalam saying is right, but I remember my mother telling me one thing that in Malayalam, I don't know if this sounds funny, but she has told that Karena kunnike paalullu. I don't know this is absolutely right. So if you're
കുഞ്ഞിനെ പാലുള്ളൂ.
yeah, so I don't know, as I told you. So she keeps telling me this kind of proverbs or sayings, telling that if you cry and work hard, then only you would achieve something. Otherwise, it's like nobody is coming, like, I'm sitting here telling that I'm that, I'm this and all. Nobody will come and give me, or nobody will know that I'm this or that. I have to work on it. Okay. So that's how, do what makes you happy. And it's high time, because we are living in a competitive world. And today I have attended a meeting with, a public meeting with Veena George, President Health Minister, and Shaji Cherian sir, the other ministers, and few of the ministers, and you must be all knowing Dr. Ashil. So we were talking about the third phase of COVID, what we are about to, face. So, we are living in such a situation where you need to be smart enough and act. Okay, you cannot be under the shell waiting for somebody to come and feed you. That's not going to work out here anywhere, because if we have to come out as a flying color, it's ultimately you. Know your parents, know your brother, know your sister, know your boyfriend, know your girlfriend, none of them would be there. It's you yourself should have that thought. Someday or the other, I have to, achieve something in my life. And that kind of thoughts, if you build in, okay, and try to watch good movies, which gives you positive vibes, inspirational movies, and then you can have surely a confident life. And try to be, if you have a doubt, okay, don't put it in yourself. Raise the questions, clear the doubts. Everything is in your fingertip now. Before, my mother used to tell me that she studied in St. Xavier's. So she used to tell me that for everything we have to go to a library and, turn the pages and get the knowledge. But everything is in our hand tips, a phone. All of us have the device of phone, right? So Google it, get information, be confident, listen to speeches, inspirational speeches and all. So yeah, you can build in confidence as well as happiness through it.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, sure.
Myself, Midhu.
Hi, Midhu.
Hi, ma'am. So I want to ask you, what do you like most about yourself?
Okay, about myself?
Yes.
That is really a tricky question, but let me tell you, if you would have asked me what I don't like about myself, I would have a lot of list. But I don't like what I like about myself is maybe so maybe I'm a person who is reachable to all. Okay, I try my level best to be reachable to all. Let it be my family members, let it be my friends, or let it be my cousins. Okay, whoever. I'll try to be reachable. I'll try to be helpful. Like, I have a cousin brother, as I told you, my aunt's son. So he's in fifth class. He's studying in Kuwait. Okay. So he comes to me telling that, he calls me and tells me, Chichi, I want news reading. So like sometimes even I'm busy, I'll be like, oh, no, I have to help him. So he comes on a video call and I keep telling him. So I'm a reachable person. That's what I've understood about me. And sometimes we are emotionally down also. I make sure that emotional, when you're emotionally down, you have to not stay in that situation for a longer time. So I make myself understand that I have to come out of this by somehow, okay. And I will speak to somebody. I cannot hold to myself anything. I speak out to my aunt, to my mom, like to my friend or somebody who's close to me, and then get positivity, okay, and break the shell of emotions and all. Yeah, so maybe the one thing which I like about myself is I'm a reachable person to most of them in need. Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Next question.
Hello, ma'am. It's so nice to see you, and I can see that you are a very smart, yet you are a very humble and friendly person, friendly woman. So it's not a question, it's rather a request. Like you are Miss Talented. So I would like to request, like, I would love to see you. You might have presented songs or dance during your talent hunt session. So can you please show us some of your talent, whether it is singing or dancing? We would love to see that, ma'am.
Oh God, that is really hectic. I have told my sister also, don't
So,
put me.
Sachna, ma'am, can you play a song for her? If ma'am is comfortable with any song, then we can play any song for you, and we want to see you dancing, ma'am.
Okay, no. See, let me tell you something. Like I'm not on a comfortable zone of dress where I can dance a classical dance because I'm a classical dancer as of now. But not disappointing you. But I would surely send one of my video to you as you have asked me personally, or you can just like ping me directly on my Facebook or Instagram where you can see my what performances, because I am so sorry about it because I'm not in a dress code or what is that, in a comfortable zone of what is that, dancing, and I'm not a good singer. And I think that's, as it's going live, I don't know, maybe the trolls would have, like people troll on me sometimes. So surely, what's your name?
It's Yummy John, ma'am.
Yummy John. So are you calling from Kerala itself?
No, ma'am. I'm from Manipur, ma'am.
Okay, Manipur.
I'm from the 27th batch. I'm one of the trainees in 27th batch with your cousin Sharon.
Okay,
yes,
that's nice of you. What's your name? I forgot your name. Yui. What is that?
You can just call me Yaomi, ma'am. Yaomi.
Okay.
I told you, sister. I told you, Yomi, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So, Yomi, I would surely, I'll surely get back. It's a promise from my part that either through Sharon, my sister Sharon, or I would come back to you through the faculty member Sharon, ma'am. Any of this. Otherwise, you directly can contact me. SHELAS Alex is my name. You can ping me in my Instagram or in my WhatsApp, in my Facebook. Surely, I would get back to you on this.
Okay, ma'am. No problem at all, ma'am. I just feel like I would love to see that, so I'm just requesting. It's okay, ma'am. Yeah, I will look forward to it. I'll be waiting for that, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Let me tell you this. You have danced really well. I've seen it was I have seen you dancing right today. Right?
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
The reason I've asked you, are you from India? Because I have a friend of mine who looks similar like you. She's from somewhere, I think Manipur itself. Her name is Haya. So you look similar. The reason I asked you, are you from Kerala? Anyways, I will send my video either through both of them, or you can directly ping me in my Instagram or in my Facebook. I will be there.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Sure, ma'am. Then let me take this opportunity to ask one question again then, ma'am. Yeah. Like, as a woman, like you have achieved a lot and still you are trying your best to achieve. You have a great aim. You have a great dream. I can see that. So can you share us what's your greatest principle in life you are following? The greatest principle in your life, yes, ma'am.
Okay. The greatest principle in my life. Okay. I don't let me tell you something, like I don't listen much to negativity. Okay. I'm like a girl, a 21-year girl who is quite confident enough. That's what I believe. So if somebody comes to me, okay, telling all negatives, I would be like this, ended up. Okay, I don't want to listen all negativity. Okay, if you want to tell something good, tell me. Okay, but if it's something like what is that? Like it's for my good or it's something good for the society or something. Okay, then I would surely listen. But one of the principle, what I listen is I listen to good advices. I love to listen to people because listening to advices is the best thing. Because like my mom's or like from the professional. Okay, good advices are always good. Okay, so what happens is when you listen to good advices or inspirational things and all, what happens is we within ourselves feel to achieve something more. Okay, and get a positivity to ourselves.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so always try. I try to, if somebody comes to me, see, I have a knowledge of what I'm doing. Okay, I have a knowledge of. See, suppose I'm not a kiddo. I'm not a child to just go in a wrong track. Okay, we all of us go in a wrong track or right track. But what I want to tell you is like I know whether I'm going in a right way. Okay, if not, there are people around me who protect me. Also, I myself is not a senseless person. Okay, so somebody come to me and tell me some negativity. I'm not a person who 24/7 listen to it and be quiet. I will just tell them, okay, stop it. I have listened to you. I take advices. I don't tell the advice. I take the advices, but at the same time I tell them thank you, but I don't take it. Jane do, leave it. Okay, I go through whatever I want. Okay, so mostly I listen to the positive advices and I think of it. I'm an overthinker. That's a negative thing, but I think twice or thrice before doing something. Listen to the advice. That's the best thing I can give you.
Yeah. Okay, that's great, ma'am. So you are following the principle like we should be optimistic and we should listen to others' advice and take it in positive way to follow it. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah. Thinking is the most important thing. What are you like? Suppose I'm going to do something. What are the effects of it? You have negative as well as positive effects. You need to be prepared of all that. Okay, and maintain everything in a positive and confident, so you can handle it.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Next question.
I think most of them are covered.
Okay. I think I've answered to most of them as far as I can. Yeah. So.
Oh, MC, please, can we take a question, ma'am?
I didn't get it. I mean, your voice is breaking, whoever it is.
Excuse me.
Can we take
question?
Yeah, can we take can we take this question to us?
Yes. I am unable to hear what you're telling. Can anybody speak? One person speak? Yeah, you can ask. What's that?
Yes, ma'am. Can I ask one question? What's your extracurricular activities?
Okay. Okay. What's your name?
My name is Midhu.
Midhu. Okay. Again. Okay, Midhu. Hi, Midhu. So my extracurricular activities, like I do dancing. I'm a professional classical dancer. I'm a trained dancer of Kuchipudi. So I have started my Kuchipudi from second class, and like quite 9 to 10 years I've been doing Kuchipudi. So I'm a trained classical dancer, and I have basic knowledge about the violin. I play sometimes. I mean, I'm not a professional violinist, but then like my mom forcefully has made me to buy a violin and learn the basics and all. I'm a good host. I speak well. That's what I think. So I host for international programs. Yeah, so I speak, I communicate well, which I think is the best weapon for in the present world. So I'm a good MC anchor, and yeah, this is about me. I'm a person, I think I can handle the situations, whichever situation. I'm adaptable. Okay, wherever I'm staying, whichever situation I'm staying with, whoever I'm staying, I have the nature of adaptability. So that is all a plus point. Cultural activities is dancing and what is that? Anchoring. Yeah. And recently I started yoga, so I'm practicing that.
Okay, okay. You're not good in reading?
Pardon?
You're not good in reading? Reading
I mean,
books?
yeah, that's what it is. Communication is all about reading, writing, and all that. No. And
What's
I'm
your
a
favorite book? What's your favorite book?
Oh, you meant it? Okay. So recently, one of the book, okay, I have worked on as my research. Okay, I'm not a good reader as such of reading books, but I read few books. Like one of my favorite is The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. Okay, it's an American literature. Okay, so that's a beautiful novel. Okay, so I've worked on it. I've done a research on it. So that's an amazing thing. Yeah, Adventures of Huckleberry Finn is beautiful. You must have to read it. Okay, that's a must-read book. It's a very good book. Yeah, because it speaks about what difficult Huck explains us about what about racism, about the difficulties what America faced. Okay, in this time. So that's a good book. The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. Yeah. So that's
yes. Okay, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Ma'am. Hi, ma'am. I'm Nishida.
Hi, Nishida.
Ma'am, what's your ambition, ma'am? Professional ambition. Then you a beauty contest winner. Then next, professionally, what's your ambition?
Okay, professionally, you're asking what is my ambition. Okay. Okay, of course, not completely into what is that, beauty or this is all our side. But if you ask me a profession, I'm just waiting for my exams to get done, my graduation exam. That I'm doing my mass communication, graduation in mass communication, specialization in journalism and politics. So I am a person who wants to get into a good profession, or it can be like I can become a good professor. I would like to become a good professor. I would like to become maybe a lawyer, or at the same time I would mostly I would prefer law or professor or a journalist. Okay, so in this are the present choices in my hand. So I'm just waiting for my results based on my percentage, and based on I have to think, right? It's like I'm getting into a other step of my life. So preferably it will be law, and I would be preparing for civils at any cost. I will be, trying for civils, but that's not in my hands. With God's grace, if I get it, yes, of course. And I like Kerala politics too, the Communist Party. Okay, so I would we have inspirational people in front of us, the young minister, Veena George and all. So I hope one day I would become something like that. So yeah, so something like that. So it'll be like a professor, or advocate, a lawyer, or a civil servant, or maybe into our political. Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Super, ma'am. We will wish you to become your.
Yeah, thank you.
May God bless you.
Ma'am. Yeah.
So, thank you, ma'am. Nice inspiration words you have shared for us. And also, you had cleared our doubts. Really, thank you, ma'am. So, let me go for another stage.
Yes.
So, let me call Retrover Dance, Minnu ma'am and team. Welcome to the stage. Welcome, Minnu ma'am. Wow, welcome, Minnu ma'am and team.
So you are dedicating for her, SHELAS ma'am, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Sajna ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Are you ready?
Yes, yes.
Sadhana ma'am, continue.
Wow, super.
Sadhana ma'am.
Yes.
You can continue that song.
Okay, okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Wow. Thank you, Mindy ma'am and team.
Super.
Thank you so
Wow,
much.
super.
Wow, super.
Wow,
Super.
So I am dedicating a song for chief guest and also my sister. I am dedicating a favorite song. So let me call our super singer Nightingale in our class. So let me call Husna ma'am for dedicating a song to my sister and our chief guest. Husna ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. ചാഞ്ചാടിയാടി ഉറങ്ങനീ ചെരിഞ്ഞാടിയാടി ഉറങ്ങനീ ആകാശത്തു ഞാലാട് നീ കാണാക്കിന കണ്ടുറങ്ങനീ ചാഞ്ചാടിയാടി ഉറങ്ങനീ ചെരിഞ്ഞാടിയാടി ഉറങ്ങനീ ആകാശത്തു ഞാലാട് നീ കാണാക്കിന കണ്ടുറങ്ങനീ.
Wow, super.
നീ കണ്ടോണ്ടുറങ്ങുമ്പോ കൽക്കണ്ട കുന്നൊന്നു കാണായി വരും. കൽക്കണ്ട കുന്നിന്റെ ഉച്ചിയില് ചെല്ലുമ്പം അമ്പിളിത്തമ്പ്രാന്റെ കോലോ കാണാം. ആ കോലോ തെത്തുമ്പോൾ അവിടെ എന്തൊരു രസമെന്നോ. അവിടെ പാൽക്കാവടിയുണ്ട്, അരികെ പായസപ്പുഴയുണ്ട്. അവിടെ കാത്തൊരുമ്മയിരിപ്പുണ്ട്. ചാഞ്ചാടിയാടി ഉറങ്ങനീ ചരിഞ്ഞാടിയാടി ഉറങ്ങനീ ആകാശത്തു ഞാലാട് നീ കാണാക്കിന കണ്ടുറങ്ങനീ. അമ്മ നടക്കുമ്പോൾ ആകാശച്ചിമ്പൊന്നിൽ ചിലമ്പാകെ ചിലമ്പുന്ന പാദസ്വരം. അമ്മയുടെ കയ്യിലെ കിങ്ങിണി കളിപ്പാട്ടം കിളുങ്ങാതെ കിളുങ്ങുന്ന കിളുക്കാമ്പെട്ടി. ആ പെട്ടി തുറന്നാലോ അതിൽ 1000 നക്ഷത്രം. ആ നക്ഷത്രക്കൂട്ടിൽ നിറയെ സ്നേഹപ്പൂങ്കിളികൾ. കിളിപ്പാടും പാട്ടിലൊരമ്മ മനസ്സുണ്ട്. ചാഞ്ചാടിയാടി ഉറങ്ങനീ ചരിഞ്ഞാടിയാടി ഉറങ്ങനീ ആകാശത്തു ഞാലാട് നീ കാണാക്കിന കണ്ടുറങ്ങനീ. Thank you, ma'am.
Wow, super, Husna ma'am. Wow.
It was really a beautiful voice. I remember my grandmother, Amachi used to, like I was there, my mom was working in Hyderabad, and when I was a kid, like a baby, so I used to be with my grandmother and Shami Chachan and all. So my grandmother used to make me sleep with this song. I love this song. Thank you so much, Sharon and Husna ma'am. You sang it really well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, my dear. Wow, super Husna ma'am. Really, we enjoyed your song. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
So, Sheelu, you rock it. I really like Sheelu. Then you can start.
Thank you, Shailu. Okay. Okay, next is our kitchen dance.
Yeah?
Yes? Yeah,
I know.
Yeah. I welcome kitchen dance, Midhu ma'am and team.
You welcome Midhu ma'am and team. You.
Welcome Midhu ma'am.
Sajna ma'am.
Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow, really super, Vidhu ma'am and team. Super,
Ma'am and
super,
team.
dance.
Wow, rocket. Wow, super, super.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Super, super, Vidhu ma'am and team.
That was really a good performance. Okay, I laughed. Nice. It was
Yeah,
all
this is
set.
our kitchen dance. You,
Yes,
they
kitchen
rock it.
dance.
Yeah, all the kitchen equipments were there. Nice. Thank you.
Pilu, next let me call.
Yes, you can call.
Next is a one person, bold and active, energetic person. Let me call. Who can guess? Let me call our poet, our Sahira ma'am, to sing a poem.
Sahira ma'am.
Welcome you, Sahira ma'am.
Thank you,
Yes,
ma'am.
Sahira ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome, Sahira ma'am.
Thank you. I'm Sahira. Now I am reciting a poem about life garden. Life garden. Life is a garden. Life is a beautiful garden. We are the beautiful flower plants of that beautiful garden. In a beautiful garden, each plants have their own sad stories to say. Each plants have buds, flowers, and seeds. Today's buds, tomorrow's flower. Today's flower, tomorrow's seeds. Buds turns to flower, flower turns to seeds. Today's each beautiful flower will fall tomorrow. This will be very sad or painful to each mother plant, but no one understands their pain. Who saw their tears? Who know their pain? All forget their pain. Again, new flower comes in plants. Everyone forgets yesterday. Everyone remembers today. Yes, today. Today only. Everyone remembers. Yes, this is life. Life is a beautiful garden. Thank you.
Wow. Super, Sahira ma'am. Super.
Thank you, ma'am.
Wow, super Sahira ma'am.
Super ma'am. Sahira ma'am. That was
It's
nice.
so nice, ma'am.
Super Sahira ma'am. Super.
Thank you all.
Shailu?
Yes, Shilu.
Yes. Can I call next?
Yeah, you can call.
Okay, next is a special dance. You know,
Yeah.
not
What
only
is
a
that?
dance. No, not only a dance. It's an Arabic dance.
Wow. So I want to sing.
Yes. Arabic dance.
Yeah. So welcome, Sachna ma'am and team.
super, super. Mahesura ma'am, Sachna ma'am, team.
That was really good, actually. I liked it.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
It was nice performance, ma'am. So, Ponnu, ma'am.
Wow, it is really super.
Well done, all of you. Well done. Super. It was nice performance. And I'm very happy to see my students performing this. Most of them are housewife and having small kids. And they are performing that much energetic and they are ready to will coordinate all the programs, all the things. So I should answer for these students, ma'am. That is a special highlighting part of this course. Because after the training and all, before, means in between, they had joined in February 17 and just completed the Baba Easy English and practical classes and started the theory part. But in between, means in that house, that in they are outside the walls of the kitchen. That should I say? Yes. Even without the stress, all the part they had covered all. Some of them facing some issues, but even though they are feeling happy, that freshness is there in their face. That is, you can see here in their face. They all are happy and joyful mode. The coordination also is there. So I am very happy that I can bring more talented teachers, extraordinary teachers. They are now the teacher trainees. Now, surely they will become best teachers or talented teachers, extraordinary teachers. Yes. Really thankful to all my students and
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your wonderful words.
Thank you, ma'am, for always encouraging us and supporting us with your wonderful conduct always.
Thank you, ma'am.
They are molding us like this, no? That's it.
What a so supporting faculty.
Yes, ma'am.
So sweet, lovely Sharon ma'am. Thank you, Sharon ma'am.
Our batch is the luckiest to be guided by you, Sharon ma'am. Thank you so much. God bless you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was all good, the program, and every one of you, as Sharon ma'am told you, people are housewives and all. Yeah, it's super, surprised because what you people are, you people are housewives and all. So congratulations and all the very best for your future. And yeah, may you come out, for sure you're going to come out as a beautiful teachers. So congratulations, and I'm very happy to be a part of it. Like I was able to be a part of this, spend my time with you all and enjoy your performances, and also I'm really happy and I loved your performances and all. So thank you so much for inviting me, and it was indeed a great time for me. All the very best.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Wow, thank you, Sharon ma'am. Thank you, our chief guest. So now we are going to be an entertainment. So all of them can enjoy with us. So Sachna ma'am. Sachna ma'am. Sachna ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Oh, super, super.
Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, super, super.
We all hope that you all enjoy with us.
Super performance, Usna ma'am and Ponnu ma'am. Sharing.
I'm seeing you dancing, my sister dancing. Oh God, nice. Yeah.
Thank you, dear.
SHELAS ma'am starting, she told me, like, ma'am, how can I sing? I'm not good in singing.
What
Yes,
is
like,
it? What
yeah.
is it? I didn't get you. What was it?
When Ponnu ma'am, means Shri ma'am has joined, starting has our section, we have lot of musical communication sections are there. So when Ponnu ma'am had done that part, she was stated, ma'am, how can I do the singing and I'm not good in singing. But overall appreciation, she became the musical appreciation team leader. Like that I can say, ma'am. She was so much energetic, become that leading leadership. If no, she don't bother if any lagging came, she will complete that, fill that lagging. That way she had become. Yes.
Yeah, it's really great because I didn't because I'm in Hyderabad and all. No, we don't have much. But then I didn't see her from past long dancing. I was like, Sharon is dancing. Wow, that's really great. And all of them have really done well. And you are the faculty, so I understand how you're more. You're giving them the courage and all. It's indeed great.
Yeah, I am just guiding, ma'am. Actually, they are very talented. Tahira ma'am is good in poems, her poetic words. She's used to sing in Malayalam. Then I will tell her that please convert to English. So she's trying to make her own English poet. So that way she is guiding.
മലയാളം മനസ്സിലാവുക ചെയ്യും എന്റെ മലയാളം സംസാരിക്കുമ്പോ കുഴപ്പമുള്ളൂ so that's okay. Yeah.
No, ma'am, actually we follow one world, one language. That is a global. Everyone can communicate in one English. So that means everyone, we are making an interaction unity from that concept. Yes. So, and most of the English is a good language we are becoming the teachers. Most of kids know. And online, now the online platform is there. We can interact from different places. That's why Yomi ma'am from Manipur, she is with us.
Yeah, that's really great. But yeah, as you told, English is, of course, the international language which would be useful for every part in the present scenario. But even the regional language has importance. Like, I advise like Hindi and Malayalam because that's regional language. Even now, because my regional language, what I'm studying is Telugu. So my mother keeps telling me this. We have this Malayalam mission and all. So my mother keeps making me to write ma and all the letters because for learning Malayalam. So I'm starting learning Malayalam. So it's always good to learn languages because that's whatever we learn never goes in vain. So yeah, it's a great guidance from you to all of them. So may all of you have a wonderful time. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, and thank you a lot. You had spent a lot of time with us. With patience, you had given your patient and your valuable time with us, and this is the platform where my students can express their talents also. That's very much happy, and thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you, Sharon ma'am, and thank you, my sister, our chief guest. Okay, then let me call for vote of thanks our cute and our caring mother, Lina ma'am, for vote of thanks.
And Ponnu ma'am, our Bindu ma'am is with us. You can call her also, ma'am.
Oh, sorry, ma'am. Bindu ma'am. Bindu ma'am.
Okay, maybe. Okay, ma'am. You can continue, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. Okay. Then, Lina ma'am, for vote of thanks, we are calling you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Ponnu ma'am. Okay. Good evening, everyone. It gives me an immense pleasure to deliver vote of thanks for this event of releasing our batch's first magazine in front of all the dignitaries assembled here. Foremostly, I would like to thank our chief guest, SHELAS ma'am, for spending your valuable time to be here with us today. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. And next, I would like to thank our NCDC Master Trainee, Baba Sir, for creating a good opportunity and good platform for all of us through his excellent methods. In absence, I'm thanking him a lot. And then I would like to thank our beautiful evaluator, Bindu ma'am, and also Kartika ma'am for supporting us. And next, I would like to thank our backbone and our supporter, Sherin ma'am, for always guiding us and giving this chance for us. So thank you, Sherin ma'am. And at last, but not least, and at last but not least, I'm thanking to all my beautiful butterflies who made this program a grand success. Once again, I thank one and all present here. Through all your presence and participation, we have successfully released our first ever magazine. So Lord bless you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wow,
Super, ma'am. Super.
Thank you, ma'am. Sheelu, where are you? You become so tired. I can't see you.
Yes, yeah. I'm here, dear. Yes.
Okay,
Next is,
so you can continue.
Okay, next. National Anthem. Hello.
Yeah, Sheelu,
next is yes, National Anthem. I welcome Afila ma'am. Afila ma'am.
Afila ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. All of you can stand up.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष माघे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय जय हे जय हे जय हे
Thank you, Afila ma'am.
Thank you.
So we are going to wind up our class. We are so really sad to wind up. And also we are going to wind up. So hope everyone enjoyed our class. Chief guest, are you enjoyed our class?
Yes. Sure. I have enjoyed really.
Okay, then. Let's see you, ma'am. Then thank you, Sherin ma'am. Thank you, Bindu ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, to give us this nice opportunity.
Okay, ma'am. So we can wind up. Bye, all. Thank you, ma'am.
Bye, all. Thank you.
Bye, all.
Thank you all.